That's definitely. Let me drop you off at work, Carl.
I'm gonna put some gas in this.
I got you, baby.
I'm gonna put some gas in there for you.
You be off 4, right?
Facts. Y'all already know, man.
You told me 5 o'clock, though.
I will
You know I'm
be
real
there.
Keep it above, I got you stuck. Tell me what's up. Yeah.
Hey, y'all funny, man. Hey, we already rolling. So y'all already know. I don't know when I'm gonna bring the pod in, but we was chilling, kicking it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everybody tapped in. Y'all good? Hey.
Always.
Look, so.
Tell me what's up. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna try to get to the OG shit.
Damn.
He did look older. I will say that he had
Niggas
on
in
there.
there carrying goddamn switchblades.
Look. Welcome in, man. We rolling right now. Welcome in, y'all, to Healthy and Wealthy. I'm your co-host. I go by Taz Crafted, owner and proprietor of Crafted Capital, some umbrella companies like Stanford Diamonds and the legendary farms. Y'all already know. And man, it's a good day, y'all. It's a great day because I got two of my good partners in the building. On my left hand side, I got my other co-host right now. We don't know what we are calling my brother yet. We're still working on his marketing and branding campaign in order to figure out exactly how we gonna.
Yes.
Pew, what we doing, man?
Let's just go with Podcast Poppy for tonight. Until he goes to trial, we can't use the word Diddy no more. So
yeah, we gotta stay away from the Diddy.
Yeah. But it's me. I'm back.
And you know,
Oh, y'all had to revamp.
we had to revamp.
I use baby gel though, no baby oil, baby gel though. So it's a little bit different.
What in the world? Never mind. You know what? I don't even want to ask the question. Never mind.
For a little massage.
Hey, but to my right hand side, I got one of my player partners in the building right now. One of my, day one guys has been rocking out, been hustling hard, showing us what that marathon really looked like out here. International music recording artist now, got his own strain rolling out from Legendary Farms with the FP Perp. I mean, it's big things, big moves shaking going on out here. So I got my brother FP Fly Poppy in the building right now, y'all. Man, say what's up, FP? What's
Good to
up?
see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building.
Yes,
from
sir.
Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying?
757.
Come in. What's this area code called? 704.
704.
704. 704 connection, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Charlotte, brother.
Thank y'all for having me.
No doubt, man. How is everything out in Virginia Beach right now?
Hey, yo,
man?
pause. Not to be funny. It just switched over to Lil Baby. I don't know if y'all want to at least get a couple parts in with your shit on there.
Yeah.
Oh no! We were supposed to have help going on with the pod. We done got deserted out here on the pod.
Bro,
we sorry, man. Our screen. Hold on, Pew, can you get us right on the screen real quick? Hey, we got.
Little baby counts, man. But
Look, man, we gotta get our screens together.
I was gonna give Fly Poppy a compliment. Every video is a different whip and different women. So
and different women.
I
feel like you gotta keep the audience intrigued, and if you come with a lot of the same, then they think you ain't elevating. So we try to keep it in the standards of what I normally do, what I'm riding around with at the time, and
oh yeah, that's real life.
Everything organic. Yeah, everything's real life. If you know me, I think you know what I mean. You see it from the stories or whatever. There's nothing really outside of what I'm normally doing.
Not as fly, man.
This is a video I had at I forgot what the hotel was at, but this is near Compton. I think it was in Long Beach. And I was actually chilling. I was just out there chilling, just shot a video while I was out there.
So it is a lot of blue in there, so I could believe it's Compton.
Yeah, it was near Compton, shout out to Compton, man. Shout out to my neighborhood.
Already, man. Speaking of the music, getting it flowing, the new album's out right now. You know what I'm saying?
Janae Sequoia, man, album number 13. It's my 13th album in 3 years.
Fly.
Janae Sequoia is basically, in America, the definition of it is and something that can't be described, something that's an undescribable characteristic.
Okay.
And in French, it means they don't know how to describe it as well, but they say you don't know what.
Right.
That's what they say. You don't know what. It's just I don't know how to describe it.
Fly.
So that's what Janae Sequoia is. The album is just, and it's about. I went to France last year, summer 2024.
Stunt. Hold on.
Let me
get there it is.
You know what I'm saying? I had a show out there. I had 2 shows actually. One in France and one in Belgium, Brussels. Got stopped by Border Patrol both times, crossing back and forth. You know
They
what I'm
thought
saying?
something wild was going on.
Young black man. Oh my God! Oh my God!
What you
Bro.
doing out here, man? You ain't
They
supposed to
didn't
be
even.
here.
They don't even talk English, so it's just a whole bunch of rhetoric. And then the money gets thrown around. $10,000. Like no, I'm not carrying $10,000. You ain't got to worry about that.
Oh, they was trying to hit you with like.
Bro,
they was trying to make sure you ain't have more than 10 bands.
More than 10
on?
bands.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean,
The kidnaps.
Yeah,
Moving
nah, for
around with it.
real.
Nah, bro, we got
So
American Express, brother.
yeah, nah, for sure. I ain't carrying no cash, guys. You know what I'm saying?
MX,
No cash.
brother.
That's exactly what I said. No cash. No. All right, we send you on your way then, brother.
Yeah, that's crazy. So the shows out there was wild.
The shows was wild, man.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
sorry
like-
about my DJ Dark over there in Belgium. She's actually on the album. It's featuring DJ Dark and
fly.
Baylotch Beach, who executive produced it.
Yeah,
And she plays my music on her radio station over there on the kiosk. I think it's 93 something out over there in Belgium. So she set me up with that show.
Wow.
There was hundreds of people out there,
Bro.
I mean, like a lot of people. I didn't expect that many people to be out there for me. So
Okay, that's
it was
up.
fire.
That's
Yeah, it was
up, bro.
fire.
That's why I said international on the intro.
It was fire, man.
I definitely, you know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
did. He definitely
I
did.
won't line on it at all, dog. And you got some of the homies from France on the album too.
Yeah, I do, man. My executive producer from the album, Baylotch Beats.
Okay.
He has some artists that he works with, and they're on a song called "Talk." And we,
Oh, it's fly. I got to that part. I said, oh,
yeah,
FP
this
got
is different.
some.
Yeah, you
I
know
said,
what I'm
it's
saying?
international.
Yeah. So, and we went to the studio, and the crazy thing is, he invited me to the studio, and just because I'm so used to working with myself and doing my own thing, I was like, how the hell is this about to work? You know, how is an American artist about to get on a song with some French artists? And is this my video still? Cool. Yeah, and it just worked out. The flow of the song came together. I was like, damn, it was a vibe. I vibed with it.
Yeah.
And we shot a video. They about to release the video actually in a couple of days or
that's
in a week. We shot a video while I was out there.
Did we hear Champagne Country while he was out there?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I think
International Pew over there.
I tried to pull up on Snoop while he was out there. This when the Olympics was going on and all that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
tried
that
to
a
pull
good
off some
time.
big moves, man.
That's fly. That's jiggy right
Yeah,
there, man.
so Janae Sequoia is just about. It's not really about my time out there, but it's influenced by my time out there. You feel me?
That's
and
cool.
it's a couple references to places out there and things I do, and like I said, I included Dark on the album just to keep things cohesive.
Nah, it's fly, man. Like I ain't gonna hold you. You flew over a couple of the homies. Like a couple of the homies hit me was like, yo, that Janquisha is a fire.
This shit
that
made
that
Quisha.
joint is fire. Your boy Fly Poppy with the Janquisha. I said, hey dog, I think it's Janae Sequoia.
I don't know what this nigga named after his daughter. I think this nigga named his album Jennifer.
Hey man, you gotta let them, you know what I'm saying, experience what you experiencing out here. That's the real beautiful part of. I think authenticity is the new marketing strategy right now.
Nah, for
Like
sure.
like keeping it authentic, keeping it pure.
Self-expressions, man. Whenever you stray out too much outside yourself, then like you said, don't look authentic, don't feel right.
Yeah.
I think even when you can't, because I'm not the type of artist to invoke emotion. You know what I'm saying? I'm rather more play on the vibrations or the frequency of how make you feel good. It's in a zen like spirit, but
Yeah.
I feel like being authentic is the same as pulling on people's emotions.
Nah, that's G, man. That's what I always say here, man. Good people, good vibes, good energy. That's all we do on the platform, dog. That's why we had to have you come through, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get it shaking.
I appreciate
So Fly Poppy, do you feel like you?
Damn, where that good accent come from?
He in France right now.
We.
He out here.
So like, with you being independent, do you feel like you have made it by going somewhere like France to perform? With you, like we talked off air about you still doing like your regular 9 to 5. The fact that you can hold down a regular job and do your music at a level like that and still take care of a family. Do you feel like you made it at this point? You feel like you got a lot more to go at this point?
I'm actually, people wouldn't look at me, but I'm super like spiritual. So I feel like, like when the interview asked Bob Marley, was he rich? I feel like, making it is what you think of, making it is. Like, it was a point I didn't think I'd make it to C18. Or I think I'd make it to C21. So the fact of just being able to still be here and do it, I definitely feel like I've just made it to be alive, where I come from, be doing what I love to do, be able to take care of my family. A lot of people get to that status where they think they made it, and then they like, they ain't even want to be there no more. So I just enjoy the process, and
Yeah.
while it's all going on, in the moment of what I am now, and try to stay in those moments. So when I do get to the status of quote unquote making it, I'll enjoy that just as much as the real time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trusting the process, man. I feel like I got a really Nipsey hustle grind. You know, rest in peace to the late great. I'm kind of part of like that whole marathon alumni. It's just the thing that separates me from others is just to keep going, my consistency. So
Yeah, that's
I
it.
feel like that's making it. You know, the difference that separates me from others is just continuously going. So
Making it so relative right now in the way the whole quote unquote industry structure. I mean, we was talking about it earlier. I think that the whole gatekeepers and even the gates that they have up is just, I mean, it's not,
like a
they don't
visible
exist.
dog fence.
Yeah, like it's exactly, bro. So it's an invisible fence that we act like is actually there, and the people that are keeping it act like it's actually there in order to keep you from something that they can't even keep you from.
For
So
real.
yeah, dog, like that making it stuff is relative, man. If you got your love, you got your family, you know, and you're doing what you love and doing what you have a passion for and doing something that you really, that your purpose.
Yeah.
That's why I say, man, like the money doesn't do it, because I know a bunch of rich people that never found their purpose,
Yeah.
and therefore the money's not really, it doesn't have the ability to make them
It
happy.
doesn't
Like that.
suffice to make the feel the void of them. Yeah.
Now, make some stuff better. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
But
but
at
even
the
they
same
can't even
time-
enjoy that to the fullest. Now imagine
Yeah.
if you was living in purpose and happy and
Yeah.
you had all that. You know what I'm saying? That make you enjoy it. So I know
Mm-hmm.
niggas with bread that's miserable.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like haters. You know, and you know that. I mean, come on, you know that.
Nah, we done
niggas
seen
with, niggas with bread usually is haters, not me. But
We done
you
seen
know.
it. We done seen it. I give y'all some
Yeah.
free game too, man. My pops always said it's what's called a sweet spot in terms of making money, right? At some level, and to everybody is relative. I can't tell you exactly where that level is, but to some extent, once you go past a certain point of making a certain amount of money, there's nothing past that you can get enjoyment from. There's nothing left to buy. There's nothing left that you can provide for. Like, you want to be comfortable, but to some extent, when you get to a certain level of making money, everything past that is nothing but problems. So what you really want to do is try to find your sweet spot out here, man.
Sweet
Like
spot.
my what I'm preaching this year, 2025, is all about balance. Like I think it's something that's not said enough online. It's not ever preached about on the YouTube streets, never, you know what I'm saying, anywhere like that, because it's not something that's sensational. It's not really like something that I can make a crazy popular thing out of, but bro, you gotta have that balance in life. For every yin, there's a yang. So, you know, that's why I say it's healthy and wealthy. And we put that healthy first, because you gotta get to that health first, and then you're gonna get to the wealth after that, you know? So we
That's a
rolling.
fact. No, that's a fact.
Hey, man.
Yeah, dog. P, what's been going on with you this week, man? What's been popping?
Work. I wish I had something better to say.
Where he got the Rihanna going. The
Yeah.
where.
just trying to build up what we're doing there.
Yeah.
And I will apologize for canceling on like 4 pod episodes.
I was gonna take you to homie court. I didn't know if I was gonna do it when we had company here.
No,
we
it don't
got
matter.
company
I
here. I
fluffed.
didn't know.
I
like
bluffed.
FP, what you do if your man's like, you had something scheduled with him, and then, you know, not only does it not happen, but he don't really text you back, neither he don't call you back on it. Like, what would you do in a situation like that if somebody that you was mad fly with, say one of your day ones, like somebody was like your brother, somebody that you know him for a really long time, ain't text you back?
I probably would. Me personally, I probably would be understanding, because
Okay,
that probably
alright.
would be me, the person that's
good
doing
guy.
the flaking.
So, okay, you the
There
flake.
you go.
So I'm like, I would be in his shoes, and he would be like, "Damn, you was supposed to come by. You told me to come by." So my man's who here with me is the same way. So he'd be like, "Damn, cuz we talked all day about going out tonight, and you done hype me up. We didn't say I done went about the outfit. You said we going.
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Come, I text you. You ain't even text me back at all.
That's a
I'm like,
no-go.
man, bro, I already, you know."
To my defense, man, I
If
was
I
trying
ain't
to
calling you.
Yeah, I was trying to be a family man. Okay,
Yeah, you know,
I was
you
trying to be a
doing the right
family
thing.
man. I was trying to be a family man.
okay.
Yeah, black men don't cheat.
That shit ain't working
Doing
out.
the right thing, man.
Fact.
But that's all. So yeah, besides that, I was trying to balance work and being a stay-at-home husband.
You stay. I was about to say,
nigga
you
said
don't got
stay
no
at home.
kids.
I was trying to be domesticated. I was trying to be domesticated. I was trying to make in-laws happy. But that's not me. Okay. I gave it a try. I still need a couple more years.
So
But
I'm back potting, baby.
yeah, man, I was living life. I'm trying to build a dealership up and trying to get this podcast rolling. But so just working. Back
We
in
always
town,
think
ready
we
to do
want
it.
something until we get it.
Okay.
Yeah. But you don't know it until you know.
Yeah,
so
you gotta-
I want to believe it's to where you try it. If it don't work, it don't work.
Okay.
I don't thug it out. You know, if it don't make sense, it don't make sense.
I think it's another subject for another day.
It's not.
But I think the traditional way that we grew up and raised in families is very rare these days in just the world, and especially America, not the world, probably America.
Yeah. No, I mean,
what I'm saying it's like hard to have a traditional family.
Yeah, no, I mean,
the psyches of everybody is off right now.
That's true, and I'll be real. Like, I had to fight for my wife and kids situation, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, but the thing about it is there's not a lot of positive reinforcement out here, especially for men in that type of situation.
Sure.
Nor are there any really good examples for it. Now, luckily, I was raised by my mom and dad still together, and I just have a really, really. Like, I feel so blessed to have
sense of knowing what it looks like,
exactly,
what it feels like, when it's right,
and knowing that was the end all be all for me, and something that really makes sense, because nobody talks about the fact, like, everybody want to give dudes the game on how to get the most women possible, man. Like, somebody got to start talking to dudes about that. Hey, you might not want to get all them women.
Yeah,
like that might not be the thing that you really want to do out here, because if you really look at it, man, a lot of the dudes that are the most successful got locked in early, and having that locked in structure foundation type of situation is what can really help you take off the way you want to. Like,
don't you need a little balance though? Because you don't want to get locked in with something where you don't know.
I still feel like where we at now, maybe if anybody's successful now, they've been locked in with their girl, had to been in the past 10, 15 years. But where we at right now, you know what I'm saying, it's hard for them to get to be that support.
What do that just comes down to nobody has the I won't say mental capacity, but people don't have the patience to go through shit. One bad move.
Yes.
Okay.
They're ready to say
too.
it's all over with. Because
I agree with that too.
I mean, I think with social media, I sound like I'm old, but like with the internet, when you can have a nigga that you never met, but like if he DMs you every day telling you you're beautiful and you deserve better, XYZ, the chick is so trained to hear good things.
You don't tell me that every day.
Yeah, exactly, and they'll roll with that.
Bitch, I live with you.
Yeah, I live with you. But like,
tell you tomorrow.
But that's all.
If it's today, tomorrow is a new day.
But I chose to live with you, right?
Yeah.
So you come with a nigga that's fully independent. The fact that I want to combine my lifestyle with yours, that already says enough, right? But like, you can't. It's a hard way to say without like popping your shit.
But you can't even validate the energy of 1,000 niggas.
Damn, that was yeah.
You can't. One man can't validate the energy of 1,000 niggas.
That's a lot of validation.
1,000 likes.
It's a lot of likes.
1,000 DMs. 1,000
likes.
comments. Your man can't compete with that.
Moral of the story: don't date a shorty that's popping.
Or you gotta be the one that's popping and with the motion, and when they be the man that to be the one that got the plan.
That don't always work too though. Niggas with motion get fucked over too.
Nah, that's true.
But you know what? They don't care because it's time to move on once that happens.
I'm gonna tell you guys
But now if you like Taz, like he said,
the only way to
don't
do
fuck
it.
a lot of bitches, and you got a little motion and get one bitch that fuck you over, you dead. You hurt.
Yeah, you
can't breathe, can't think.
You
can't eat for a long time.
You gotta be smart about your selection. Like, discernment is very, very key out here, man. I don't hear discernment enough. But the thing about it is, bro, okay, to
Keep
be
it
G
P.
with you, the only way to really do it, if you find you one that you really like interested in, that you want to rock out with, you gotta grab her and snatch out the matrix. Like, it's the only way to do it. Like, there's no way for her.
They don't be wanting to leave the matrix though. But you're right.
I mean, but it's no way to exist in the matrix and be in a healthy relationship.
Nah, for sure.
You got to pull them out of the whole Instagram mindset. We got to change perspective. It can't line up with that, because it's like you were saying, bro. It's no way to compete with.
We can jump in and out of it, but it's like you being on it every. Okay, you're right. It's no way to compete with it.
We got to do it.
I'm talking about as far as psychological. A lot of people don't like talk about psychological things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people getting dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, never underestimate the unintelligence of the United States population. Is what they always
It's getting
say.
worse.
that's probably a relative
I feel like
thing.
it's designed though, you know, like it's we just go with what they, you know.
Yeah, that's how it's lined up. That's why it's the Matrix.
Oh yeah, well that's
We
why
just
it's fucked up.
we just follow the trees into the trap.
Do y'all believe? Do you believe the saying that it's better off to get you a good 6 or 7 than take you the wife up a 10?
Man, I think that whole like rating system is really, really relative.
Yeah, it is, because who's to say?
I think you get
looks good to
something.
who?
I think you get something that you find to be smoking, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be different for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the world don't live off of that no more.
No, what the 10 that they're talking about, and this is a quote unquote 10, because she's not really a 10. The 10 that they're talking about is the girl that's done all the work in order to be a 10. That's what you want to stay away from. You want to stay away from the shorty because, bro, that upkeep is not going. You're not going to be able to keep up with that. And let me tell you, man, them lip injections and all them injections is moving the place, is moving around, is causing different things to happen. Y'all really should do your research, because a lot of these shorties out here is 27, 28, 29. They look 47, 48, 49. And it's the injections. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, they're getting them too early. That used to be something that shorties did on the back end.
Yeah,
of
when
it.
they get older, they're trying to look younger.
Now they getting it done
Early.
in the 20s.
Yep.
Like, how you expect that not to run out? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
So really, the 10 is the industry
It's not-
standard.
yeah,
10
that's not even the,
that they're telling you to stay away from. Like, stay away from that look. That's not a look that's gonna last you. That's not a look that's not a wife look for 50 years. Like, you're not gonna want to look at that. We still got to do the research of what a BBL looks like at 80.
I never thought
That's
about
real.
that.
No,
That's
because nobody like really waits
This is
to
first
do the
now. Yeah,
research.
you're right,
This
you're
is the
right.
first. Y'all the
I
first
wonder, is
generation
there
trying some of this stuff
80-year-old?
out.
There is no 60-year-old BBL. Gotta be
What
at
is
least
that? What's that gonna look like? Are y'all sure?
You just gonna wake up one ass cheek gonna be deflated because you sleep on that side so much over the years.
Boy,
It's gonna be
it-
left side the asses.
Boy, I might wake up and one of them done blown out like the Tesla truck
man.
outside the trunk.
Man.
Yeah.
Boy, they had a Tesla truck in the back. Done blew up. What happened?
That's a real thing.
So man, you really want to try to find you somebody that's solid, and I think that they say that that's a 6 or 7, whatever. But man, I always say, dog, like whatever shorty probably doesn't look that bad, she probably just broke. Cause we can work on all of that.
Yeah.
Like whatever we need to get tos, we like
Yeah,
what?
it's no thing if we like you like that.
If you got a good personality, we rocking out. You really want to find somebody that's more like a best friend type of situation that you can spend some time with, kick it with, and we can develop together. That's what you're trying to say. Nobody want to build no more. Nobody want to have the patience to let some shit go left. Like, bruh, everybody from a past generation that's still in a relationship right now. Do you know what they went through? They just don't have podcasts. They just not out here talking about it.
Right.
They'll be at the funeral though. They'll find out at the funeral because all the side bitches pulling up.
Nah, I hope there's still some real ones left, man.
But you gotta see him before he goes in the casket. You gotta pull up.
Cause great granddad, bro, they held that thing down forever. You still ain't heard nothing about great granddad, dog.
Stone.
Listen,
Different generation, dog. Cold player.
I've been a side nigga before. If my main chick that was a side for a die, I'm gonna come to the
need that
funeral.
on a t-shirt, yo.
I've been a side nigga before.
Yeah.
Hey,
Disclaimer.
we got Pew merch coming out, y'all.
Yeah, disclaimer. I've been a side nigga.
If my main chick that was a side for a die, I'm pulling up. I'll be in the back.
I feel like even if I was a side nigga, I'm gonna act like the main nigga. Like, hey man, I'm the boyfriend today. Goddamn, you
Oh,
ain't
for
showing me
sure.
no attention. Goddamn,
That's crazy, man.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that because
you know I got a man. Yeah, it's
Violation.
yeah, you gotta
me. You know
play the
I got a
game.
man. It's me. You're right.
You can't change up because if your side chick start acting like they the man, that's when we have issues. So you
I
gotta
was just talking about there's no side chicks in 2025, man. That's,
Yeah.
That's like the A&Rs in the industry.
It's
That's outdated.
There's no
It's
more
done.
no more side chicks, bro.
It's
Like
done.
it's a wrap. How you it doesn't exist no
You
more.
gotta court them all the way.
Don't
you got
exist.
to do something.
Don't try it.
it's
You
still
gotta pay a
side chicks,
phone bill.
man.
Nah, ain't no, I mean, it's side chicks if you just knocking them off.
They're not good though.
Ain't no side
I
chicks
know.
if you're looking for some encouragement from a second woman. Like, I'm going through a hard day today, baby. Show me something.
The worst ones, the ones that
Get back
have
to
like
work, nigga.
high standards. I went to brunch the other day, and she's like, I just had a really bad year in 24, and so I'm just gonna tell you, I was dating this married man. I said, well, you was a side bitch, and you mad at me because like we didn't go on proper dates, but you like hiding in the cold with a nigga. I said, was he rich or something? I'm like, why you giving me standards if you a side bitch?
I think it came to a revelation. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute, bitch.
You can't.
I'm
come
confused.
with
So why you give the
stipulations.
single nigga like the task of like of what nigga's supposed to be, but you were legit with the man that has a whole family?
Hey man, different.
What's the
You
science
want a
in that?
reason to be able to be like, you know what? If we got it together, I need to leave now.
Hey, different standards for different people, man.
That's crazy.
Go whether you liked in 2025, yo.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm gonna tell you, guys, if she's giving you all these hurdles to jump over and has all of these crazy standards, she doesn't like you that much.
Nah, for sure.
Like, she really, because if she rock with you, if she's
she ain't
feeling
gonna let
you,
you do none of that.
if she feeling, she not trying to let you do none of that. She trying to lock you in.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
bro,
sad.
go where you appreciate it.
You got
fellas.
to. You
Go
got
where you
to.
appreciate it. Even if you gotta get your passport. Hey.
I'm all
Figure it
for
out,
it, man.
dog.
I'll be in Dominican Republic this year for sure.
Okay, DR.
Puerto
we-
Plata.
DR, we out.
Passport
dog.
bros,
Plata.
holla at me, man.
We
You know what I'm saying?
out.
We coming over there. We trying to holla at y'all.
I was
Yeah,
telling
man.
that- I was telling that P man, we getting this perk tour together.
Yeah.
We going on tour, man. You coming on tour, P?
On Sundays and Thursdays, yes. I'll be
Fly out. You
I'll
gonna
be there.
you gonna book the PJ? Fly in.
Maybe Southwest.
Okay.
Maybe Southwest. Full transparency.
Good
Class, though.
Full
Good choice.
transparency. Full transparency. But yeah, I'll come. I think we'll do
Good
smoke
choice.
sessions. Will be fun.
Open seating.
Nah, we gonna get it rolling, man. We're gonna have some private smoke sessions that we're gonna get popping off too around the way in Charlotte. We're gonna get FP back out here. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. I'll be back. I love my time out here. Those fly out here for real.
What I mean, you didn't even talk about what y'all did today.
Okay, so we put some fly content together. Got a couple music videos shot today. You know what I'm saying? So
With your chest out, I've noticed in a lot of your videos, your chest be out. So
not summertime.
look, the nigga straight out,
Yeah,
nigga,
shit can, right?
nigga fully naked right there, y'all. Fully naked. Yeah.
Don't cover
Too
that
cold?
up, man. Don't worry about that, y'all. Cover that up, man.
for the ladies.
Yeah, look, y'all.
cover
Look
that
at
up,
the
man.
draw. Look at him.
But
Look at him.
I'm gonna be honest though. A lot of people don't know.
The White Cliff champagne, I know that.
I'm like a fat guy in the summertime though, so I sweat a lot. So I don't really be having my shirt off because not I sweat proportionally, but you know it's hot. I don't, nigga,
It's probably because you had a jean jacket on here in the summertime. That's probably why you took your shirt off. Yeah.
Sometimes I just gotta take the shirt off.
Man, don't be mad. You gotta stop being modest,
man.
FP, man. FP out here. What's up?
He got the tattoo.
We out here, dog.
I mean, sometimes I like to be D'Angelo Untitled just once
There
in
you
a
go.
while.
There it is.
So you had your clothes on today though. When you
Yeah,
in
man, it
Charlotte.
was too,
Okay.
oh my god,
Yeah,
too
for all
cold,
the
man.
task crafted
I
content.
had to actually wear a hoodie under, you know.
Taz, look at this nigga right here. He could do a slow walk with a shirt
Yeah,
off.
man.
Wow, there it is.
Come on, man.
Ladies.
And then Wolverine.
Ladies.
There you go.
Hey, man. So, how the hoes treating y'all here, FP?
Young ladies, I love you, young ladies in Charlotte, man. I don't know what these two fine gentlemen are talking about. I will be up for Sunday school tomorrow morning.
Ladies.
Young ladies.
Okay, my
but
fault,
yeah,
my
I
fault.
actually, ran to a couple of that little, what was that little chicken spot, gas station?
Yeah.
Ran to a couple of joints. Charlotte got them out here, though. Y'all know I want to come back out here and see them more in depth.
Yes, sir.
We had a lot of days shooting, footage for videos that from the album and doing some promo for the FP Perp. And of course this, so I ain't really had time to really see a whole lot, but we'll get to it, man. We cousins right there, Virginia and North Carolina, so
Yeah, dog, we putting it together. We're gonna have it back and forth, gonna
Yeah,
roll.
I think I'm gonna make Charlotte my new second home for real.
All right, back
Come
on
on
roll.
down.
There we
Come
go.
on down.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie, fuck
But
with
our
it.
third home, it's gonna be Orlando.
Uh-oh.
The Big
For
O.
sure.
Y'all had a
Like,
big
for
connection on the
sure.
Orlando
7.
thing.
Man,
I had
shout
a
out
good
to
time
the
at
O,
407,
man.
baby.
407, man. Ain't nothing like it to me. Like I said, it's a couple places in the world you can go that's just different. Virginia is one of them, 757 in particular. Seattle, super different. And then Orlando.
How many black people did you actually meet in Orlando? I didn't meet a lot of them. African Americans.
None.
Zero black people.
I was watching football by myself because it was a football. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
Oh, you was
gonna
watching
lie.
the soccer.
It's soccer.
Soccer.
Did you go through your Disney initiation?
Nope, I haven't been to any parks. I ain't gonna lie, but I've ate at every Mexican restaurant.
No,
there. I
man.
make
I'm talking
all
about the Disney
Spanish.
women. The one that was in the Disney
Oh
program.
yeah, for sure. You gonna run into the one that work
okay.
at you gonna run into one.
You know what's so funny? It's
Is there
like
something
that's
special
all the
about
jobs
the
out there.
park bitches?
no. Listen, if the Disney program women, if they'll see me right, You'll see a black man with the beard.
Yeah.
I have been looking for a black man with a beard. No, seriously.
Yeah, no, for real.
They've been doing it. They see a nigga with braids and tattoos.
Yeah.
I've been looking for that.
Yeah, for sure. You fit the description.
You fit that description I've never seen on TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was saying that's another thing for me, being a black man.
Yeah.
I like to go where I'm celebrated. Not tolerated. So
Go where you appreciate it.
I go where they looking for me at. Yeah. So like I said, Orlando definitely a spot. Like, yeah, you got braids and all. Yeah, hey, you ain't got to speak too much more.
Yeah,
you
fit the demographic. I want to see what is true. And
yeah, Orlando's special though, man. Shout out to the old shout out for.
And they party.
They party. Man.
And what's different about there and here is what I wish we could bring back. If we could get like an area like you're saying about West Orange. You could you don't have to go outside. We stopped going outside and we'll come out around 1:30, 2 o'clock and be there for the let out because everything.
You didn't even have to go to the club.
You didn't.
You just be outside. You know,
because it was a nice little cul-de-sac. It was just
let's just say you didn't have no money. It was a tough weekend. You don't need money.
You don't need it.
You just go stand outside. You got a blunt rolled up. You good. You go stand out there. You gonna see the most amazing things.
And out here, things separated. So you can't do that here.
No,
you can't.
Man.
So y'all might not need y'all passport out there. Y'all might just go to Florida.
Whatever you're looking for, they have a spot for it.
Yeah. Orlando,
you get more bang for your buck real estate wise too.
Okay, so
further than up north.
We adding Orlando to the tour stop. We
got
put
to, man. Shout out to
I've been a couple weeks. Alchemy, HB, holla at me. R&B nights. Thursdays.
That's all the bowls get played at though. You know all the college bowls, all that stuff get played in Orlando.
Yeah,
that's why they had all the All-Star games down there. All that, it's popping down there.
Yes, it's a good time.
Well, I'm gonna take baby girl to Disney and come pull up more y'all.
That'll work.
Festivities.
That'll work. Man. You gonna get your nice little Airbnb out there?
Oh yeah, we doing it.
Right?
I'm doing the
Kissimmee.
Doing right on the outskirts, right by Disney.
I'm doing the full Disney experience, bro. Because I didn't get to go to Disney as a kid.
Yeah, I mean.
So at this point, I'm looking at it like, yo,
I'm enjoying this shit.
First of all, we getting a little I guess you can get the dude that's a special show you around guy.
Yeah, gonna get you one of those. Yeah,
take you straight to because I'm not doing lines. I can't.
Oh, you big money. You better spend a lot of fucking money.
The lines take the whole day up, so it's like, yeah, you gotta.
I get it.
I just genuinely feel that people. Like, if you're going to half-ass it, you're not going to get the experience that you really want. I'm more about value than money. So if I'm going to spend some money, I might as well spend the whole money and really get the full experience. Because people don't realize how close they get to spending the extra experience just by going and not doing it the right way.
Amen. They ain't lying.
Bro, you got to get you tapped in. And you do it with a couple families, get you a couple people. Break the price down a little bit. Get it shaken out.
Do the tour. Get you drunk. It's all around the world or some shit like that. Make sure you get you a babysitter so you can experience it at nighttime. So bring your mother.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say.
Bring Ann.
I ain't trusting the Disney staff babysitters. We done heard about this.
Yeah. Tell Ann she don't gotta walk around the park. Just be ready after 8 o'clock just to lock in. To clock in.
Shout out mom. She gonna come through too. We're gonna make it a family trip. And then we also gonna have the perp tour popping at the same time. So it's perfect.
That's fine. We can do that.
Line it up. That's how I go. Hey, so anything popping out here in these streets, man, that y'all want to talk about? Like, what's going on out here? Y'all heard about anything crazy?
I had a friend of mine that had a young harlot reintroduce herself to him.
What is a harlot?
A whore. She's a whore. She's a whore.
A young heifer of the sorts.
Of the
highest order.
She tried to give my man some rhythm.
Okay.
Right? And she kept on speaking about her daughters and how she might be a little bit short on Christmas gifts. And she was talking real freaky. And so he called over yo, you gonna come over and let me be. And she's like, yo, you're not reading the room.
You don't understand. I'm $200 short.
Yeah.
But you know what's so crazy?
What's going on in these streets?
I hope she ain't watching no one live. But I texted John. I said, how you doing? I swear to God, this happened 2 days ago. She said, please pray. Tell the guy ask me to send him $500. I said, listen.
How you doing?
I said, how you doing? Pray to God send me $500 a day. God, I don't even know what to say to that. Amen.
Seriously, what did you say?
Hey, amen.
I want to send the prayers.
You got it.
Me too.
Pray it done.
Me too, baby.
I'm looking for it too.
Hey, I pray you send me some too. Hey, if he hit you off,
may he have grace on us all.
hey, may the odds forever be in your favor.
Yeah, I ain't even know what to say, man.
So what do you do in that situation, right? Like, do women think it's sexy to sound poor?
That's crazy because they fuck with bump niggas, but then it's like,
That's just like, yo, you understand that, like, I just want to have sex with you, but like me want to date you or be with you because you're a woman and you can't provide for your family. What do you have to give besides pussy at this point?
well, you know, real women that can't provide they ain't even in that space of whatever they doing is beneficial anyway. So they doing it to get something out of it because they ain't even in a sexy space.
But you don't do it. But you don't do it
That's
like that,
just
though.
like a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got no bread. We ain't really trying to hit on nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Get myself right, baby. I hear you. But
let me ask you this though. Let's say you didn't have it right. When you talk to the chick, is that when the first line you say is that you broke, or you
Hell
gonna
no.
you gonna put a little work? You gonna do what you gotta do to where it comes up in natural conversation to where it makes sense. You don't just start with
I
just.
feel like my natural self is money though. Who I am is money. So like, you know, we'll get to that. We'll get to whatever you need after this. But right now, but
No, I'm saying if you was broke and you needed it.
I don't know. I just always feel like even when I was broke, I feel like I feel like it was coming.
We gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Like I'm not broke. I was D-Lo said I'm not folk. I'm just fucked up.
I feel you. Y'all get what I'm trying to ask.
Nah,
Y'all get what I'm trying to ask.
I get what you're trying to ask, but it's just something that, first of all, I think if you carry yourself in a certain manner,
Yeah, it's like money's not even.
it's tough
It's
for a shorty to
irrelevant.
even approach you like that.
Yes.
And my thing would be if it was way back in the day and something like that happened. First of all, it would depend on what bucket I put shorty in. If she was in the bucket that I truly cared about her to some extent,
She'd be your wife.
I mean, not necessarily.
But I help
It
out.
would
I'll
be
do something for
Nah,
her.
first of all, we got to figure out why you even in that situation in the first place. Like,
Right.
Like,
what happened with you to get there? Yeah, because if
And-
I can't put a Band-Aid over it. Yes, I'm
and just the fact, like, okay, we gotta. Why you need $500 for your kids for Christmas? Like, what we getting these kids? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's read. We gotta change perspective because something's not going.
So
right.
y'all having these in-depth conversations with women that ain't even your main?
But you know what's so
I'm
crazy?
saying
though?
what bucket I put
am
them in.
still guilty of doing all the opposite of what we're talking about.
Oh, okay. See,
I
no,
am still guilty of.
I can't lie. I'm not in that bucket yet.
I have definitely bought Christmas and stuff.
For your side?
Yeah, and I ain't had no side. It was just, you know.
This is one of your main joints.
I wouldn't say main, just a John. I ain't, you know what I mean? Just a John I'm dealing with.
So like your point guard at least.
They all points.
Not the small forward. Not the small forward.
Nah, I would say that just anybody I got a, you know.
You got a kind heart.
I got a kind heart.
Yeah, they got a
That's
kind
all.
heart.
I got
Got
a
to.
kind heart, man.
I ain't gonna hold you, man.
It's like people around me, if I got it and they in need, especially for the kids is different. You know, my kids is kind of grown, so like, when somebody say they need something for the kids, I'm there, probably there for the kids, man. That's what my name is.
Probably love the kids.
I love the kids,
feel
man.
it.
I'll be there for the kids, man.
I can't hold you. I ain't never been on. I couldn't do the stepdad thing, man. Like,
That is hard, though. You're right.
like I just, God, man.
Well, you got lucky though. I mean, you got the game really had to
It's
before you had
hard.
to get
It
into
is
the
hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's
stepdaddy
it.
game.
That's one of my expectations. I mean, my boundaries now is kind of a girl who ain't got no kids. I know it's hard to find, but
Hey, but I mean, it's such a.
or one that has older kids or something, you know. But it
That's-
is. You have to blend the hell out of it. It's
That's a heavy undertaking, my brothers.
Nah, for real, it's discouraging.
Good luck. Good luck, man. That's
You have to battle two people, or whoever, or however many, you know.
and you really don't got the control that you want to have in the situation because at the end of the day, it ain't your
Yeah,
ain't
there ain't
your
no
seed.
ties. Yeah, ain't no really ties. So it's like, you know
That's
what I'm saying?
tough. That's giving you all the
Fuck this sport, little
responsibility.
nigga.
You got all the responsibility with none of the, you know what I'm saying?
You
The
don't
good.
get none of the connection.
Hey, shout out to all the stepdads out there. You
Yeah,
doing you doing
a good
God's
job,
work,
man.
brother.
Y'all seen the
Shout
meme
out to my
about
stepdad. We ain't talking about you, Pop. I don't know what
Not
this
you,
is.
dog.
Not you, dog. Out of the stepdads.
Shout out, Pop, man. Shout out, Pop.
y'all seen the Instagram meme where it was like the dude was talking to his chick and they were having a conversation about the baby daddy actually still being a good father, and the conversation was as the stepdaddy, do you appreciate the baby daddy still being a daddy, or you say fuck that, I got it now because I'm here now? Now I said if the nigga's trying to be a good daddy, by all means, take care of your seed. Now when your kid's with me and I'm locked with that lady, I'm gonna do my thing when he's in my household, but I'm not gonna stop the actual father.
Yeah, I feel like as
from
a
doing his
black
thing.
man, it's already been too many people trying to stop the father.
Yeah,
so I ain't
facts.
about to be the one that, hey man, you can't be coming over here
that's
getting
wild.
your kids shoes and shit.
But it was the opposite though. The DMs, maybe niggas trying to sound cool, but it's like, nah, baby, like once you mine, like don't that nigga don't need to be part of it.
Nah,
Yeah, but
man,
that's like being
trash.
that's like being a block. Like you
trash.
like being the courts.
Yeah, that's trash, bro. That's
Nah.
crazy, man.
I feel like kids need, if their biological parents are wanting to be in their life, like you can't, even if you try to parlay it for so long by being a financial provider, motherfucker can go find their real dad. You know what I mean? Their real mom, whatever the case may be.
And that gotta be a dude that didn't have kids of his own.
Nah, for sure, to even think like that. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Because a
Right.
person who got kids don't want somebody
What?
coming along saying, yeah, I got it, you won't need you.
crazy?
You ain't never going, you don't worry about, you ain't gonna be around for long.
Hey, dog.
Come on, you don't need me to come around. Well, I got shoes. Ain't about that, dog.
I got them things I got to Afghanistan for you trying to come.
Nah,
Like,
for
what
sure,
you talking
right?
about?
Yeah, what
Hey,
you doing?
hey, dog.
Yeah, man, I wish somebody would. I wish my
You got
kids
what?
is grown up damn near. I
got
guess.
what?
But I wish somebody would have hit me like, yeah, you don't need to worry about coming around here. I'm gonna come around here another way. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about me coming around here in the way I came, extending arms. It's gonna be another extending arms next time I see you, brother.
Yeah, dog. We ain't
Ass nigga.
out of here, dog. That's really a childish. It's
When it's that shit is a strain. I ain't gonna lie, cause when my child's mother had her boyfriend spree and whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like whenever he do something wrong, I got to come check him. So it's like I'm still in. You never really got in a relationship with people you had a child
sure.
with. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you never doing nothing with them sexually, it's like when something happens, when an emergency happens, you got to be the one to pay. You got to be the one to fight. All that. So whenever cuz act up,
I mean,
they called me and I got to come check somebody. I don't live here.
You're a good one. You're a good one. You're a good one, dog. Cause
That's the baseline.
but that's another reason why the stepdad thing is tough for me, right? Because I genuinely believe from a basic genetics level, there's a certain amount of imprinting that happens when you have a child with a woman.
Nah, for sure.
Like, and it's like, man, I don't care how you look at it, how you want to shake it, what didn't work, man. Them
Yes, you
dude is
can't.
genetically imprinted. Like,
Yeah.
it's there.
Nah, for sure.
Man, I think more women might have really should have worked it out with their first baby daddy and been happier.
Because like in the ancient times, or old times, they was, you know what I'm saying? But they started, a lot of propaganda, they make it seem like men can't, our fathers, not say our fathers, but maybe that generation of our fathers, couple fathers back.
Not dad,
Not my, yeah, but the
my
generations,
dad's dad.
generations in the past.
How far back we gonna
Our
put this?
forefathers.
Forefathers.
Yeah, like they were Rolling Stones. You know what I'm saying? They had different families, but then you look at like,
I was about to say they weren't even Rolling Stones.
they just had they had multiple families that they were taking care of. But you look at also in like ancient cultures, the African,
Yeah.
the whole polygamy situation, like people had different families. When you had a couple of wives, it wasn't about sex and relationship. It was more about you being able to provide for different households.
That's exactly
because
what I was
women
about to say.
outnumber men, and this was to reproduce and to keep the balance of just life. I think a lot of Western world practices are messed up.
That's the issue that we
Everything
have
is
now.
the Western world practice. I hate to say that. And I love where we from. I
this
get it.
nigga
I
read a
love the
book.
freedoms.
Nigga be reading.
Yeah, I love the freedoms and stuff, but I just think it's a lot of Westernized culture that has been pushed on us. That's brand new, and
It goes back to what we was already saying.
to the earth.
That is the way that the Western world and our culture is set up is not conducive to the
not
family.
conducive to the family. Not conducive to the human being.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Eating, spirituality, what they give us, to consume each day, but from just the news.
Yeah,
you know
dog.
what I'm saying? Like when has the news just only been bad news? You know what I mean? Like, man, of course, always, but it's like, why is the news only just bad news?
Because we gotta get these ratings.
We gotta get the ratings.
We gotta get these ratings, baby.
And we gotta probe y'all. We gotta let y'all know to be scared at all times. There's some shit going on.
Gotta get a little fear mongering in here.
Yes, I feel like the Western world is like as free as we think we are. It's kind of like prison.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, man, God bless America, dog.
God bless America, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I wouldn't go nowhere else.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I don't know nowhere else to go that's safe. I love you, Ghana and Nigeria. Here, all y'all Africans tell us to come over there, but it says I can't do it. I can't wake up in a line at the back door.
But I don't know. I don't know if they're really cool with us.
They hate us.
Like, I don't know.
That's another
South
thing.
America still it. South America, you go to Italy, you go to Europe.
One thing about it is, and I'm not a race type person, man. The black man is like number one on everybody's list.
Everywhere you go, though, you gotta accept
everywhere
it.
you go, it's like, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing here?
We go.
You just embrace any culture you go to if you leave America.
But we number one, worst and best. It's like we love you, but
hey, bro, I always say that they love our rhythm and hate our blues, dog. Like, at the end of the day, man. But what you gonna do? Like, it's two sides to a good coin. We play both sides. I wouldn't change it for the world, dog.
Nah, I love America. I don't even expect nothing from her no more. It's like that girl, you know, ain't gonna act right. Don't worry, but just come in here, girl. You good.
But she's still a young girl.
Yeah, you still
she's still
straight.
young.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You good.
And she putting out.
Shit, yeah, you straight. I know how you act. I know what you do. You got your shit with you.
I got a good topic for our next episode when it comes to Black America.
People about to get deep on them.
Well, yeah. And I'll just ask the question we can talk about next episode.
That's also another thing. I don't believe we come from Africa.
That's real. Okay. I was just gonna say, do y'all believe that the black culture is gonna be extinct when it's all said and done?
Nah, because
fully black, not half and half.
Nah, because I mean the half and half is still
We're
black.
Still we're still the predominant.
That drop. That's
chromosome. So like, even if like they try to like outbreed us, and I say they, sorry, even if time progresses and people become more integrated with mixed race, there's still out of a mixed race couple can come a really dark skinned person.
It's not about the color though, but like the mixed culture that I'm running to, that I've seen other people say, even like celebrities, a lot of them will not say they are black.
Nah,
they're quick to say they're mixed.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they say.
But no. But it's how they identify though. That does play a part into it.
No.
If you're not teaching your kid that you are a black person, that goes a long way though, because you don't teach them black ways. And the black ways are very important.
100 years to go past, and they start digging up people and figuring out who was who. What they gonna say? This person was mixed?
Nah, it's gonna be black. Dog.
Gonna be black. If they do the DNA on them, and they say, we got some teeth here, we need to got a piece of hair here. When they do some science on them, and say, hey, this person from 100 years ago was.
Yeah, no, that part scientifically, you guys are right. But when it comes to identifying and doing right by quote unquote black folk, the mixed people won't always go to the black people's side. They will use the white people's side for other shit.
Psyops.
I mean,
I'm saying too much.
You can say whatever. Just say space.
Yeah, facts.
I feel like the whole identifying thing though, like, when did that become a thing?
Trump won by identifying.
Trump won by shorty trying to win off identity.
He won twice off identifying the white culture though, and the people that these black folk that want to be in between.
I don't think it was the white culture though. I think it was American culture.
No, it's American culture across the board. That's why a lot of black dudes like Trump too.
Yeah,
because Trump, like him or hate him, love him or hate him, however you want to do it, is America at the end of the day. That brashness, that abrasiveness is us looking back at ourselves in the mirror finally. Like, it's really, I mean, bro, we were built off of savages that came over here and took this shit for what they wanted it for. Like let's not get it twisted, bro. Like, they really came over here, it was like, nah, this ours, and then spread out and took the whole thing for themselves. So at the end of the day, bro, like, it's what America was built off of. But as far as identity, I genuinely believe that it doesn't matter how you identify yourself. Like, sad as that may be, you are how people look at you though.
Right.
Like you really are. Like, across the board, you can try to be whoever you want to be, and you might be able to do a good job at that. But
you can't convince somebody else of you.
You're you.
Yeah, it's like you having a police officer uniform on, like or the gun, the whole gadgets, and somebody come up to you screaming for help, and you like, why are you screaming for help for me? You got a police uniform. I don't identify as a police officer. You got all the makeup of a police officer. That's what I see you as. You know what I mean? So,
And you gonna get arrested for impersonating the cop.
outside of all that, you know, I respect whatever anybody does or want to do or want to be, but I feel like the fact that people making it a deal is a distraction. Like the fact that it's even an issue.
Yeah, that's there.
It's like a point of division for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it even a thing to say something about I identify as this, that, and the third?
I mean, no matter what we do, tribalism it's at some point is always going to be in our nature. So if it wasn't by race, if it wasn't by color,
it would be some
it would be by height, it would be by weight, it would be by something. So the thing about it is, you know, you do want to realize that the highest level of operation that we are all one. Like everybody is one out here. There is no race. That's just what we, you know, are identifying people are. And at the same time, you want to make sure that your group is doing good, and there's nothing wrong with that either. Yeah. Like nobody says there's wrong with, you know, your family. If that was your family, making sure that your family is doing good, or making sure that your group and the people that you rock with is doing good. I think we got to do a better job of that as a culture, and really coming together and making sure that we all doing well, working together, bigging each other up, and try to really make something shake instead of doing all the hating and tearing down that we do. And if it's not, then it's about time that we change whatever it is we do identify as. We might want to switch that up. Cause I mean, the way we rocking right now ain't rolling too hard, dog.
For sure.
For real. But look, man, I think we had a great conversation. It's getting late. We on that FP perk, man. The perk, man, it's going crazy. Shout out to Legendary Farms sponsoring the podcast.
Legendary Farms, man. Y'all make sure y'all go pick up some FP perk, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in legendaryfarms.life.
Legendaryfarms.life, man.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go cop that. It's out now, FP perk.
Yes, sir.
We got some big things going on with that this year in the works, so.
We got it rolling, man. So look, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff all the dope YouTubers say, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, tapping in with us. It's healthy and wealthy. Let's go, man.
Yes, healthy and wealthy.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. Hey, it was. No, I liked it. We went into all types of bags.